full moon isn't just emotional, it's expanded. The moon is in Cancer, the sign it rules, and it's sitting right next to Jupiter, the planet that makes everything bigger. Bigger feelings, bigger realizations, bigger reactions. A full moon shows us results, and this one reveals how we've been handling emotional safety, comfort, and care. As the moon moves through the houses, each area of life reaches a turning point, a moment where growth is available or where old emotional habits try to take over. Aries rising, this is occurring in your fourth house of home, family, and roots. The phase is emotional culmination around home and inner safety. The process is becoming aware of what no longer feels supportive or stable. The challenge is wanting emotional resolution immediately. The abort sequence is reacting defensively or shutting down vulnerability. Your ally is emotional patience. Let things settle before acting. For Taurus rising, this is occurring in your third house of communication. The phase is mental and emotional awareness around communication. The process is recognizing patterns in how you speak, think, and interpret. The challenge is replaying emotional stories instead of staying present. The abort sequence is assuming intent instead of asking questions. Your ally is grounded curiosity. Clarity comes from dialogue, not assumptions. Gemini rising, this moon is occurring in your second house of money and possessions. This phase is a turning point around values and security. The process is realizing what you're emotionally investing in and why. Your challenge is letting fear drive choices. The abort sequence is making decisions from scarcity or self-doubt. Your ally is self-trust. Your worth isn't up for negotiation. For Cancer rising, this is occurring in your first house, the house of self. The phase is personal, emotional illumination. Process is seeing yourself clearly, your strengths, your needs, and your limits. You'll be challenged by identifying as the emotion. The abort sequence is emotional overexposure or self-absorption. Your ally is self-compassion with boundaries. Feel deeply without losing yourself. Leo rising, this is occurring in your 12th house of secrets, sorrows, and self-undoing. The phase is emotional release and closure. The process is awareness of subconscious patterns and emotional fatigue. You'll be challenged by avoiding rest or inner work. The abort sequence is staying busy as to escape processing. Your ally is intentional stillness. Insight arrives when you stop pushing. Virgo rising, this is happening in your 11th house of friendship and group interactions. The phase is emotional clarity around community and belonging. The process is understanding your role in group dynamics. You'll be challenged by over-functioning for others. The abort sequence is people-pleasing disguised as loyalty. Your ally is discernment. Support doesn't require self-sacrifice. For Libra rising, this is happening in your 10th house of career and public reputation. This phase is public and professional culmination. The process is recognizing emotional investment, invisibility, or success. You'll be challenged by measuring worth through approval. The abort sequence is overperforming to feel secure. Your ally is emotional authority. Define success on your own terms. Scorpio rising, this is happening in your 9th house of wisdom and travel. The phase is expansion of belief and worldview. The process is emotional reckoning with what you believe and teach. You'll be challenged by clinging to certainty. The abort sequence is divisiveness around belief systems. Your ally is emotional honesty. Growth begins with questioning. For Sagittarius rising, this is occurring in your 8th house of fear, power, transformation, and joint finances. The phase is deep emotional culmination around trust and intimacy. The process is awareness of emotional dependencies or shared resources. You'll be challenged by avoiding vulnerability. The abort sequence is control, withdrawal, or emotional distance. Your ally is emotional courage. Closeness strengthens resilience. For Capricorn rising, this is occurring in your 7th house of relationships, and the phase is relationship illumination. The process is seeing emotional patterns reflected through others. You'll be challenged by expecting needs to be intuitively met. The abort sequence is projection or silent resentment. The ally is clear emotional communication. Say it before it hardens. For Aquarius rising, this is occurring in your 6th house of work, service, daily routines, and health. The phase is awareness around health and daily rhythms. The process is noticing how emotions live in the body. You'll be challenged by ignoring subtle burnout signals. Your abort sequence is pushing through discomfort. The ally here is gentle consistency. Small care prevents collapse. Pisces rising, this is occurring in your 5th house of passion, creativity, and romance. The phase is emotional expression and creativity coming into focus. The process is reconnecting with joy and authentic desire. You'll be challenged by over-attaching to outcomes. The abort sequence is seeking validation instead of expression. Your ally is playfulness. Create because it feels alive. This Cancer full moon with Jupiter teaches us that emotions expand to guide us, not overwhelm us. When we recognize the abort sequence and choose the ally instead, emotional awareness becomes emotional wisdom. Big feelings aren't the problem. Avoiding their message is.